And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And really, all of a sudden, he's becoming their best distributor, doing a great job of orchestrating their offense.
Greg, typically that's not the role he usually plays, and I'm not sure how comfortable he is in it, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and he's been able to do it to his credit.
Checking out the group for David Blatt to start the second half. Thompson down low with Mozgov. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's LeBron in the small forward position.
And guys, the first year for David Blatt, he was second guessed at every turn. And that happens when you are picked to make the finals, but also when you coach LeBron James.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. It's Curry outside. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Irving.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
And for Black, Craig, everyone did wonder if he would be the right fit early. As the season wore on and the Cavs got tougher, those questions, Clark, went away.
Yeah, and I think most people forget that he's an iconic coaching legend overseas.
Good point, yeah.
So coaching is coaching. Sure, it's not the NBA, but this guy brought a pedigree and resume that was quite substantial.
Warriors call a timeout.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Andrew Bogut. Curry's got space. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. James wide open. Misses off the right iron. Well, for Thompson, he was great off the bench. You're right, Greg, for the Cavs last year. Even earned some Clark's 6th Man of the Year consideration votes.
And deserved it because of how he played and his impact. He actually had his best year in terms of shooting efficiency. Shot a career-high 55% from the floor.
LeBron James.
And again, it's LeBron James. James has got 27.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Thompson with the bucket.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
For 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Golden State. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They kick it out to Green. From deep. And again, Klay Thompson for 3. Thompson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Now here's James.
Wow, that athletic.
Yeah. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
Again, the miss by Thompson. Cleveland leading by 16. Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22-19 away from home.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Substitution for the
The
Warriors.
Warriors making a switch here. Bogut's checked in. The Warriors shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Here's Rush.
Cavaliers foul.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his second.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
2 shots.
As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clark.
And, you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games, and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. James against Thompson. There's the pass to Shumpert. Back to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. Can't hit. Good D by Thompson. Warriors trailed by 14. Golden State moving the ball around. Bogut. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
Now here's James. He has 29. And it's Mozgov in the corner. LeBron James on the wing. Shumpert in the corner. Shoots it. And another miss by Cleveland.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Bogut.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
LeBron James.
And James gets it to go.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Right through the D for the layup. LeBron's got 10 points here in the second half.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Thompson with the bucket.
Points just keep coming for him this quarter, and just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
Shumpert dishes to Mozgov. Thompson passes to James. And Thompson kicks to Mozgov. It's deflected. It'll count. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. The Cavaliers leading by 12. We've got Maurice Spates. Bogut out there with Iguodala. And there's Livingston. And it's Barbosa in the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for gold.
Nasty about the athleticism on that finish. Not fair. I mean, that is just not fair.
Went soaring in for the sweet flush. Beautiful.
This fella knows how to punch it in style. Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Barbosa dishes to Bogut. Barbosa with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. It's Iguodala with the drive. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got 6 rebounds in the game. Barbosa kicks to Spates. Thompson with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 8. Here's Shumpert. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Timeout.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carry and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Thank you, Doris.
That's a pretty serious blow, guys. I mean, they are showing they want this game more, staying active defensively and putting up some quick points.
And if they keep up this intensity over the last few minutes of this game, it's nearly impossible to have a comeback against them.
Greg, you were talking about Tristan Thompson. LeBron came out and said he's one of the best pick-and-roll defenders in the NBA. And Clark, that's high praise from the King.
No doubt. I mean, Thompson is